In the heart of Ratnagiri, two young men, Rohan and Akash, shared a bond stronger than family. Their friendship was legendary, inseparable, always together from dawn till dusk. Each morning, they set out with empty sacks, collecting scrap, old newspapers, bottles, metal, anything that could earn them a meal. To others, it was rubbish. To them, it was survival. Under the harsh sun, they worked side by side, never complaining, always sharing whatever little they earned. If there was only one roti, they split it in half. Their world was small, but their loyalty was immense. After selling their scrap, the jingle of coins in their pockets was music, a reward for their hard work. They had no riches, but their friendship was their greatest treasure. The villagers admired them, saying their bond was as strong as the old banyan tree at the village entrance. In their simple lives, they found contentment. Together, they believed they could face any hardship. Their companionship was a symbol of true friendship for the whole village. In Ratnagiri, Rohan and Akash were more than friends. They were each other's family. Evenings belonged to Kaji's tea stall, where Rohan and Akash unwound after a long day. Kaji, the kindly owner, always had their chai and pakoras ready. Over steaming tea, they laughed, shared stories, and dreamed of a better future. Akash wished for a cart to ease their work. Rohan hoped to fix his mother's leaky roof. Their dreams were shared. One's hope was the other's too. Kaji watched them fondly, sometimes slipping them an extra pakora for their hard work. As the sun set, their laughter filled the air, a testament to their bond. They planned, first the cart, then the roof, then Akash's sister's wedding. Their friendship was the engine that powered their simple ambitions. In those moments, the world felt full of possibility. They believed that together, they could achieve anything. Their friendship was their greatest strength. Months passed, and Rohan, ever the saver, tucked away coins for his mother's roof. Akash, less disciplined, watched the savings grow with envy. He began to imagine what he could do with that money. New clothes, a watch, maybe the cart. The thought gnawed at him, turning admiration into resentment. Akash started making subtle requests. "Lend me some, I'll pay you back." Rohan always refused, focused on his goal. Each refusal deepened Akash's frustration. Their easy laughter faded, replaced by tense silences. Akash's gaze shifted from his friend to the metal box of coins. Greed crept in, eroding the foundation of their friendship. The bond that once seemed unbreakable now felt fragile. Akash's desire for the money began to overshadow years of loyalty. The shadow of greed grew, threatening to consume everything. Their friendship was at a crossroads, and neither realized how close they were to disaster. One sweltering afternoon, the tension snapped. Akash, desperate for money for the village fair, demanded Rohan's savings. Rohan refused. "It's for my mother!" Akash exploded. "What about me? Am I not your friend?" The argument escalated, words turning to shoves. In a fit of rage, Akash lunged for the box. Rohan tried to stop him. A struggle broke out. In a blind moment, Akash grabbed a piece of scrap metal and struck Rohan. Rohan collapsed, blood pooling beneath him. Silence filled the hut. Their friendship and Rohan's life ended in an instant. Akash stared in horror at what he'd done. The cost of greed was suddenly terribly clear. The fight was over, but so was everything they'd built together. In one moment, a lifetime of trust was shattered. Nothing would ever be the same. Panic-stricken, Akash tried to hide his crime. He dragged Rohan's body to the bushes behind the village, covering it with leaves. He washed away the blood, but not his guilt. When questioned, He lied. Rohan went to the city for work. The villagers were suspicious. Rohan would never leave without a word. Days passed and worry grew. Rohan's mother wept. The village searched, but only silence answered. Akash joined the search, feigning concern, but guilt gnawed at him. Each night, Rohan's face haunted his dreams. The web of lies tightened, suffocating Akash with every passing day. The village sensed something was wrong, but the truth remained hidden. Akash's world became a nightmare of fear and regret. He was trapped by his own actions, unable to escape the consequences. Rohan's mother, desperate, went to the police. Inspector Patil arrived, his sharp eyes missing nothing. Akash repeated his lie, but Patil was unconvinced. A bloodstain in the hut disturbed earth behind it. Patil followed the clues. The villagers and police searched the bushes and found Rohan's body. Shock and grief swept through the village. Confronted, Akash broke down, confessing everything: the fight, the fatal blow, the cover-up. He was arrested, led away in handcuffs as the villagers watched in stunned silence. The boy they once admired was now a murderer. The jingling of handcuffs echoed the coins that had cost so much. The village mourned not just Rohan, but the loss of innocence. Akash's tears could not undo what was done. The truth had finally come to light. The village fell silent, mourning the tragedy that had shattered their peace. Rohan's mother grieved, the banyan tree now a symbol of loss. In prison, Akash was haunted by memories, laughter at the tea stall, shared dreams, and the moment everything changed. He realized too late that friendship was the true treasure. Greed and anger had destroyed everything. The story became a lesson. Friendship is fragile, easily broken by mistrust and desire. True wealth lies not in coins, but in the people we cherish. The strongest bonds can be destroyed in a moment of rage. The village would never forget the price of a friendship lost. We must always value those we love above all else. In the end, only love endures.